Salut everyone! Merry Christmas! I hope you have... Merry Christmas everyone! Let's have a little chat. As always, let's start with a little bit of context. I hope you all got the special hidden gem of my Christmas shirt. Haha! Let me know in the comment below if you got it. But I'm gonna give you a hint. It's from a really nice Christmas movie. A Christmas movie that I really enjoy, actually. But you know, we are today the 24th of December 2024. Yes. And guess what? This is a time where we start to make, all the YouTubers out there start to make those videos about, 2025 and the prediction and any of this. And obviously I had to do it. So I want to tell you guys, I have no script. I have nothing. I'm going to go all in with you guys and we'll see where it goes. Might be a short video, might be a really long video. But the first thing I want to talk about is the channel. Okay, so the channel, we had like an exponential increase for this channel in the year of 2024. And I'm really thankful for all of you guys who actually watch the video, give the thumbs up, do all your stuff, subscribe, but also the one who pushed it further and decide to support the channel financially. So I want to say to you again, thank you very much, guys. This is beyond any type of expectation I ever had, and I'm really thankful for that. So that is really important, okay? Because I've been thanking you guys a lot, but I always have the feeling like I'm not doing it enough. So again, thanks. So what is going to happen with this channel in 2025? 2025, the first thing I want to share with you guys, in case you didn't see the last stream, is that I'm now a proud owner of this. This is a Steam Deck, guys. This is a Steam Deck. I had the opportunity to buy a refurbished one 3 weeks ago. I received it last week, I believe. And let me tell you, this thing is awesome. Like really, really awesome. I want to make content with it. So obviously I arrive a little bit late to the party, but I believe there is a lot of content that need to be done and which has not been done with this type of hardware. So if you want to know what will be the actual challenge with this piece of hardware, I really invite you to subscribe to the channel and also make sure you don't miss the next stream, because the next stream is going to be all about the Steam Deck. And yes, I think you're going to be surprised. But enough teasing about that. So we're going to have definitively more Steam Deck content in 2025 on this channel. Second thing is I think we're going to do more hardware. So this is just the beginning, but we're going to have a little bit more of hardware approach, right? I did it before. I was not really successful at it, but I think I'm going to continue and pursue in this way, because I would love to have more hardware review, more testing. So this year I also plan to upgrade my PC. If I actually find some AMD CPU out there, because they are really hard to get. But as soon as the new 9950X 3D is going to be released, I think I'm going to go for it. So obviously it's going to be a little bit more, hardware type of approach, always related to Linux and gaming. But I would like to put the emphasis of that. So that's going to be one of the big lines for this channel. And the next one, and the last theme I want to really get into, is Home Lab. So Home Lab is something I've been doing for many years, but I never really dig into it this year in the channel. And I think because we did almost all the review of all the distro out there, I don't think I want to re-review each time there is a new patch, a new just a little things that change. So obviously we're going to be focusing on, the big update for the distribution, which are important for us. But, I think it's going to be more and more focused toward hardware, home lab, gaming, Steam Deck, all the other side of, I would say, like the tech approach related to Linux, instead of just like, focusing on distro content. Guys, I honestly think like we tried all the most important one already, and if there is nothing like crazy coming up, I just don't want to read you a patch note. It's not my style. So now what I'm gonna ask you is like, is there anything you would like to see on the channel? Okay, and don't ask me for OnlyFans of Air Max with a reindeer or something weird. Like just ask me for something related to Linux you would like to see. Okay, because I always have a lot of ideas, and those ideas sometimes they are like confirmed by your needs. And yeah, if you have any type of need, like just write it in the comment below, and we'll see like during this year if we could make content about what you think could be relevant for this channel. So now let's talk about the prediction. So last year I made a video with some type of prediction, and they were all wrong. So yes, let's see how it goes this year, guys. If I can do like some type of like great prediction. So first prediction, we always been talking about the market share. Right now, I think the market share is around like 4% for Linux, and I'm not sure those numbers are real, but this is what they are. And we can see like there is an uptick of growth of Linux users all across the globe, right? And I heard a lot of prediction where like people are like, oh yeah, we're gonna reach 10%, we're gonna go crazy. Guys, I don't think it's gonna be happening. I think we're gonna continue like our like steady growth, and I'm expecting to be around like 5.5-6% at the end of this year. If it's better, I will take it. But my belief is like it's gonna go like pretty slowly. I do believe that what is going to increase the market share is a potential move of Valve with SteamOS. Because it's gonna be a big like PR move where people are gonna be aware that, whoa, you can do that on Linux. Even if it was already the case, I think Valve has the real like tools, and I would say like money, to put us there. But it's gonna take time, because you have to think about the idea that SteamOS is gonna be my second prediction. SteamOS is not going to be released this year. This is my second prediction, but the idea is like the market share won't be growing until SteamOS gets released. And this is my second prediction. SteamOS won't be released this year. I think it's gonna be too short. I really wish it was the case, but I don't think they're gonna have the power to release it in a state they want it to be released. The first big thing is that we're gonna have a new type of hardware on the market for the GPU. We're gonna have the new AMD GPU. We're gonna have the new NVIDIA GPU. I believe this is gonna be the first roadblock for them to push SteamOS as an ISO, you could install on any type of PC. So it's gonna take time for them to get there. And the second like roadblock is related to NVIDIA itself, because they are so behind in a lot of, I would say, like things related to Linux. Even if they did a lot of work this year, I think that's going to be the big roadblock for the release of SteamOS. So this is my second take. SteamOS not getting released in 2025. We'll see next year if I'm right. Now the third one, anti-cheat. Are we going to solve the anti-cheat issue and problem on Linux this year? It's going to be negative, but no, it's not going to happen, guys. It's not going to happen, and honestly, it's not a bad thing. If you look at, the scene of like competitive gaming right now, it's not really nice. It's actually crazy. There is a lot of cheater out there, whether you have a kernel anti-cheat or not. So honestly, we are keeping it in our lane. We don't have anti-cheat on Linux, or at least like not on every game, just some game. And guess what? It's perfectly fine. We are fine. So anti-cheat, not solved on Linux before the end of 2025, maybe 2026, but I don't see it happening in 2025, and it's all good. Now, NVK. So NVK will be my fourth point there, fourth prediction. I think NVK is going to get to the next level this year. I think before the end of the year, we are going to reach a point where NVK is, let's say, like between minus 15% to plus 5% compared to the NVIDIA driver. I know it's a crazy take, but I've seen the work they've been putting for the last year and a half, and the increase have been like tremendous. So my take is like at the end of 2025, you're gonna have like NVK driver, which are going to be like almost on par to the proprietary NVIDIA driver. Now, take number 5, X-Wayland. I think we're gonna get to a point where we don't need X-Wayland for gaming before the end of 2025. So right now, as a reminder, when you launch a game which is not native on Wayland, you have to go through X-Wayland to translate everything. And there is some game right now which work out of the box without X-Wayland, but not most of them. I would say those games are like 2% of all the game. And when you play them, you will see like you have a little bit of performance increase. And I believe like before the end of this year, all the game running through Proton and Wine will be able to successfully bypass X-Wayland. And this, my friends, is going to be the biggest improvement of performance this year you're going to get. I think this is going to be it. And nobody's talking about it, but like those 5 to 10% increase you're going to get by just bypassing X-Wayland, you're going to enjoy it on your Linux operating system, I'm telling you guys. So now the point number 6, NVIDIA. So NVIDIA, unfortunately, I believe won't be on par with all the features they provide with Windows in 2025. However, on the positive note, I think they're gonna have way more features than we think. One I'm really thinking about right now is G-Sync for multiple screen setup. Like I'm really expecting them to push this patch. Like that, we're gonna be enjoying G-Sync on multiple screens. So this is really like what I think they're gonna be able to achieve this year. A lot of bug on ironing out and stuff. But on the overall like tech, they won't be able to be on par with Windows, which is fair. It's fair because they really started to wake up like not so long ago, but you can see that the improvements are getting there, but they won't be on par. And when it comes to performance, I know NVIDIA always have been like a little bit under in terms of performance. I don't think they're going to close the gap yet this year. It's going to take them a lot of time, but I do believe we're going to be almost there. So we're going to continue to get improvements, but we won't be reaching like the equity with NVIDIA. I think this is going to happen in 2026. This is my idea. Like it's going to take time and we need to give them some time. So yeah, that's my prediction, guys. So you see like most of them, they are not like crazy, like, oh yeah, we're gonna change everything. But you have to think about it this way. Where we come from and what has been done for the last like 2 years and a half in terms of gaming, in terms of performance on Linux, has been insane, okay? And I want to lower the expectation of everyone out there. We are already at a point which is like more than enjoyable. And those little like improvements, what I've been talking about, are kind of like plus, you know? If we don't have like 25% of the market share, it's fine. It's fine, guys. You can still enjoy your Linux distro. You can still enjoy the freedom of Linux. You can still do whatever you want. You know, have total control of your own PC and whatever is running on it. And guys, like this is really good. So yeah, that's it. I wish you again a Merry Christmas, chat. I know for some of you guys, Merry Christmas can be complicated. I've been there, and what I have to say to you guys is like, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. So, keep pushing through. For the one who can enjoy it, guys, enjoy it. It's great. I will be back next week with more content, more video. We're gonna be streaming on Wednesday and Friday. Video are going to pop off. And yes, I think like 2024 was a great year. 2025 is going to be even better for Linux gaming in general. It's because of you. It's because of me, like a little bit, I guess. Continue to be great. And see you in the next one. And as we say over there, bisous, bisous. Take care, guys.